Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your great support in this platform. Now, things are still worsening in UDA government, and I don't know if it is true, the real story about regarding Gachagua's impeachment. But let's give them time. What I'm saying is just a political buying of time they are trying to bring into public for Kenyans to come up with another serious story because they have officially failed Kenyans based on the development. Ladies and gentlemen, this is whatever is happening. Kenyan newspaper review Ruto holds meeting with Mount Kenya MPs over plans to impeach Gachagua again. The date today is 12th. Which means he held a meeting during his visitation to central Kenya. Furthermore, we are still proceeding. On Monday, August 12th, the national dailies widely reported on President William Ruto's first foreign trip since the Gen Z demonstration. Then, in the newspaper, we are having Daily Nation regarding Gachagua inside Kenyan secret money printing deals. I think that is John Mbadi. Then Kithure Kindiki and Moses Kuria. Then the Standard, why your voice may not matter to the Gen Z. That is Ruto the president together with his deputy. Aya, Top Stories newspaper still revealing more secret, and you can as well see the photos. We are still proceeding, ladies and gentlemen. The president was reportedly worried that Gachagua was increasingly becoming popular among Mount Kenya voters, who appeared to be waiting for his direction on the inclusion of opposition figures in the cabinet. To beat the uncertainty and win back Gachagua, who had declared that he was interested to hear how Ruto's allies in Rift Valley will vote on his ouster motion. Ruto asked his allies to stand down. We knew well in advance that there were those who had demanded to be given the deputy president slot so as to accept to join President Ruto's government, said Embakasi North MP James Gachagua. Gachagua did not attend the State House meeting, given that it was on the agenda, and had to stay off to make deliberation more free and open. Those who attended the meeting disclosed that fighting the deputy president was becoming difficult and unpopular. Then the Standard reveals. The Standard, the paper reported on the announcement by the Ministry of Interior that the government plans to start compensating village elders. The ministry said the village elders compensation will strengthen the country's grassroots governance and community development. So that is what is happening in UDA government. So yesterday, if you listen to me keenly, I said that President Ruto, Rigathi Gachagua, if he want to rescue himself, then he should support Kalonzo Musyoka before Martha Karua take over central Kenya. Believe me or not. But if Rigathi Gachagua will want to be unpopular, then him to support William Ruto. I know why I'm saying that. If Rigathi is going to support Kalonzo Musyoka, then they agree to work one-term president or even second term. Then Gachagua might be the president. Not might. Gachagua will be the president. But if there is a political cards being played here, that either Ruto wants Musalia Mudavadi to remain in the position, or to be a successor to him, it might be possible. So this impeachment we are not analyzing at the first time. There are some group who are not having interest on Rigathi Gachagua. And that is what even we saw during Uhuru's time. It forced Ruto to form his new political party, because he knew very well that things are not going to work to him if he is going to proceed with Jubilee. And Jubilee was for Uhuru Kenyatta. Ruto was just a man who came from nowhere. The same way, that is what Ruto have done to Rigathi Gachagua. UDA is not for Rigathi Gachagua. UDA belongs to Ruto. That is why we are seeing people like even Cleophas Malala are being thrown left, right and center. Because the voice, the one who have voice to command is the president. So impeaching Rigathi Gachagua is not possible as we think. But it's going to take another step, that Rigathi Gachagua is either to quit the party and form another political party. As you know, that there is enemies everywhere. Whether you walk, whether you talk, the enemies surround you. They plan several things, because you are all human beings. After all, we must have some negative impact from our people. So the Daily newspaper today is a kind of reflection, speech or news they are giving to us. That indeed Rigathi Gachagua impeachment is still being prepared by some political people. And in any case, they have that mentality. My mind rushed to Homa Bay Governor Gladys Wanga. I analyzed that Gladys Wanga, the probability of her to be the deputy president in the Republic of Kenya is 85%. Because in a UDA we have Raila Odinga there. You see Raila's influence, what he have done even to the cabinet. Alikuwa anangoja tu jenzi wamalize maneno yao aweke watu wake. So even Raila can even be another stress in UDA. And if Rigathi cannot be keen, remember, politics is always a dirty game. Well planned, well drafted, for any politician to achieve whatever he or she wants. But the truth of the matter, even if you look at Ruto's mood, is only having interest on a little bit Mount Kenya votes. And his interest is majorly based on acquiring Raila Odinga's stronghold. Then the deal is done. So he can go to the ballot with or without Rigathi Gachagua. And that is a lesson Rigathi must learn. That is why Ruto is finding a route to have Raila Odinga's opponent to campaign for him. On doing that, that changed a political diversification in the Republic of Kenya. So people like Joe will go to coastal region, campaign for Ruto. So umeona amenipea kazi. People like Opia Wandai will go to Nyanza, campaign for Ruto. Ni ule jamaa ashatengeneza strategy. So Rigathi have no space. You can as well see. But obvious, Ruto might try to obey the law, because he cannot run the office without his deputy. And that is what you can as well see. So Rigathi, he must be keen. Things are still not okay in that party you are. It's going to be like Raila and Kalonzo. There's a very big trial between Raila and Kalonzo, and I said it. So if they are not going to agree, then Kalonzo is going to be the new opposition leader, as Raila going to join the government officially or go for retirement without endorsing Kalonzo Musyoka. But it's going to be a very worst mistake again you do to human being as your political colleague. And do you think Ruto might even endorse Rigathi Gachagua? The answer is no. He knows that in his mind. Even Gachagua knows. There's always what we call a political revenge. Uhuru did to him. see is again going to do to Uhuru, because Rigathi have also declared his interest on Uhuru's side, saying that wamesemeana na Uhuru. But Uhuru never come in public. Uhuru is a man who is living on his own world. So let's wait and see the result, how things are going to work in UDA government between Rigathi Gachagua and President Ruto. Anyway, I rest my case at this point. If you've never subscribed to this YouTube channel, please subscribe. I want to thank the new subscribers for subscribing to this platform. We are on a road trip of 4,000 subscribers, and I will really appreciate you so much. And please consider to like this video, share it to your friends, family and relatives. Let's hope to meet on another political discussion. All the best.